Welcome, champions of Warframe. It is time for the DORRCLAVE, the signature weapon of Dagath. I know you've been waiting for the Dagath build, and it's coming after this video. The DORRCLAVE, after 10 kills or assists, DORRCLAVE enters a spectral state that doubles weapon follow through and guarantees statue effect for the next 10 attacks. In Dagath's hand, each active statue effect heals her slightly. We don't care about healings in Warframe and so ever. We're gonna be using another one so we keep our combo, and using Nidus so we don't boost the weapon in any way. No Eclipse, no Zeta Wisp, no whatever. That means if you use any sort of buffs in this game, you're gonna get even better results. That's what you're gonna see right now. This weapon is really powerful, and it's becoming one of my favorite melee weapons in close range in this game, as my favorite melee is DORRCLAVE. Check this out. Let's reach 12 combo multiplier, and then we come back to them. This weapon can do like 5 million in Simulacrum, and I was so surprised. By the way, this is level 195 Heavy Corrupted Gunners Steel Path edition. Check that out. Look at this weapon. This weapon definitely not failing at all. I would give this weapon like 8.5 to 9 out of 10, because it has a slash built in. Look at that. Boom, 1,600,000. You can pause the video and go back and check it out. And it's really fun, the way it hits and the stance and the style of the weapon. Check this out. Boom, boom. Ay. This weapon is really good, guys, and you not gonna regret building it. Let's get going. Nidus Prime. First thing I want to say, guys, there is something changed in this game that is significant. This is a huge impact, and probably it's a bug, maybe it's not, I have no idea. Steel Char squad receives 60% melee damage. I have no idea what this means. That means my squad only receives the melee damage. I'm not receiving the melee damage, as this is the damage that is not additive. This is a damage that we don't see actually in the weapon. Squad receives, and it's not only there, my friend. It's on the brief respite, it's on physique, it's on energy siphon, it's on dead eye, it's on holster amp, it's on everywhere. Shotgun amp, swift momentum. What is this exactly happening? I have no idea. I hope the E clears this out for us. Squad receives plus 60% melee damage. It doesn't say you and your squad. It doesn't say you receive 60% and your squad receives the same. It doesn't say anything. It says squad receives, and this is very important, and I wanted to say it out loud. There, it's crazy. I think this is a bug. I don't think they would just take aura mode this powerful. And it's not only one. Every aura mode, it's gone. But whatever. Let's hope it's a bug and it's gonna get fixed. Arcane Fury on critical hit, 60% chance for 180% melee damage. Arcane Strike, 15% chance for 60% attack speed melee weapons. Imagine they make Arcanes for squad members. And if this is true, that means they are trying to push towards squad gameplay. So you gather around with friends, but you know, it's very hard to find people all the time to play with Warframe. Now let's get going with the weapon, baby. We're gonna be using Defiled Snapdragon as a stance. As you can see, this is the combo for it. Blood Rush, Primal Smite Corrupted, Condition Overload, Organ Shatter, Sacrificial Steel, Primal Reach, Prime Fever Strike, Vicious Frost. Now, this build is viral, but if you want to push this build to make it corrosive, all you have to do is put Voltic Strike right here, and the weapon become corrosive. Now, if you have a Riven that have Cold, you're gonna replace it right here. If you have a Riven that has Toxin, you're gonna replace it right here. If you have a Riven that has Reach, you're gonna replace Range. You're gonna replace it right here. If you have a Riven CCCD damage negative finisher, you're gonna replace it right here instead of Primal. Primal Reach is the one that you wanna replace things with. Speaking about that, I know sometimes wouldn't like what I'm gonna say next, but here it is. You can replace here with Primal Pressure Point. Now I'm gonna say condition of no, this is additive damage, multiplicative damage, whatever. But yes, but we can agree that Primal Surefooted is the only additive non% damage that adds to damage on viral and damage to slash and every damage on the weapon base. So that means you can put Buzzkill, you can put Carnage Mandible, but it will not boost your damage as the primed pressure point. So this is additive damage. We don't like it. We like it to keep it multiplicative and so on. So I'm gonna be using Reach. Yet primed pressure point, it does really good, and this is way complicated topic to just talk about it in a small video. All right, here you have the unique trait. After 10 kills, gain 50% follow through and 100% statue chance for the next 10 attacks. Gain 6 health per active statue effect on select enemies when wielded by Dagath. So they make the weapon useless wielding by Dagath, getting some HP back. You're not gonna break Dagath with a close range weapon. Alright, so that's the weapon, that's the build. I really hope, guys, you enjoyed. As I said, this weapon is a Steel Path Edition tested, and I think it's really good for close range weapon. It's gonna be super really. I mean, if it procs here like almost 5 million, couple of times it procs for me 5 million. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm using Nidus Void Shell, the new Nidus Void Shell that's come to the game. Protea Void Shell, Mirage Void Shell, and Nidus Void Shell. So that means there is a fashion frame coming soon for Nidus. Big love to you all, and thank you guys so much for watching. Coming next, the Goth build. Mamma mia. See you next video. Don't forget to sub, comment, and like, and join our Discord. The link is in the description. Big love, and thank you for your support.